Anyone want to guess what happens when we study the students, not just the teachers? What are the students doing and being and saying in the classroom? When we interview students, let me tell you a great story. Most people on here probably know what the Kids Education Revolution is. I was able to come in February with my son, who got to be a part of it, but I got to be in the room and help host something that was the Student Leadership Learning Loop. So we had 14, I think it was 14 students who were working to improve their classrooms and schools, making dramatic actions in their communities. And we virtually visited their projects, and we had a group of students and adults say, what can we learn from them? Guess what? I'm so excited about this. You're on mute, you can't guess. I'm just going to tell you. It's the same thing. Guess what? Students, if we look at what the students are doing, we can categorize them in the same categories as the adults. Collective leadership, growing leadership in ourselves and students, it's the same thing at this altitude. What are those students doing? We talk to them. Well, I'm connecting. I'm not doing it alone. And that means more than just transactional, will you do this with me? Like, I'm working with my friends and they have my back. They know me. They know who I am. And we are imagining a different world and we're working toward it. You know what else we're doing? We're giving ourselves, creating space to work together. Like you can go through here and it's the same stuff. So I'm going to ask you to do the same thing now. Here is a list of what those students said to us, categorized by these things. I don't know the implications of having the same model for teachers as for students, but I think it should be big. Like still thinking about this, really, what are the implications of this? But take a second to check out, and again, I didn't write these. We have this thing called the Student Leadership Advisory Council. We got KER people. This may be a time when I should show a video of Rehan actually to give you a sense of where this came from. But take a quick look at what some of the students said are key to their growing their leadership and their colleagues' leadership.